Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well at this time. So I know that I do not use my voice in most of my videos, and many people assume that I cannot speak, but that's not the case. Well, there's actually a reason I do not use my voice, but I will explain that in some other time. Today I want to use my voice to explain a few important components that make sign language different from the English language itself. Now in Papua New Guinea, did you know that sign language is the fourth national language in our country? Yes, it is so. So I notice a lot of people assume that sign language is like English language. So when they sign or write it on papers or type it in their phones, they make it look like it is English. But that is not the case. Sign language is different from the English language. They are two separate languages. That is why I will use this video to explain a few components that makes sign language different from the English language itself. So in one of my previous videos, I explained the term glossing. Glossing, this is when you write on a piece of paper. You want to write it in a way people will recognize it as signing other than English language. That way people can tell that this is not English language but signing it. We call it glossing. We use only capital letters in glossing. Also when we sign or when we want to translate, we use glossing. We structure the whole full English sentence in the structure of glossing. For example, when interpreters, they have to listen to someone speaking, they listen closely, they understand full details, they change the structure and gloss it down and make it easier for deaf people to understand. It also saves time. So when they sign, they change the whole structure of English and make it into a structure of sign language, and that was glossing. So that was what I explained, but mostly glossing refers to when you write it on a piece of paper using only all capital letters. Okay. So now moving forward, I'm going to introduce a new term for you. This term is called classifiers. Now what is classifiers? I actually like this one. So classifiers are special end shapes we use in sign language to show objects, people, or action. Okay. For example, I'm going to use one sign and classify. Now what's the sign? The sign is person. In sign language or PNG sign language, when we say person, we sign it like this. Person. So this is a sign for person. And how I will use this sign for person to classify. How do I classify? I'm going to use this N shape. This is N shape of a person. I'm classifying this N person into one N shape. See. Now to go more into further details of classifying now. In English I will say a person is walking. Now instead of signing the full sentence of a person is walking, I'm classifying that sign into just an N shape to visually show the details of what I'm trying to say. A person is walking forward. See, a person is walking backward. Start from here. Back. A person is walking and turn around and came back. Person walking, turn around and came back. See, maybe a person walking in a circle. Person walking in a circle. See, you can classify it into more details. As long as you use the N shape here, you classify it and then you show the details more visually and clearly for the receiver of what you are trying to say. Okay, so this is classifying. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. If my voice is not clear for you to understand, please leave a comment so I can explain it more further for you. And I'm gonna make sure to adjust the caption, show you the caption, and you understand what I'm trying to explain here. I hope you learn a few things with my video here. Thank you for watching, and here we go. Thank you and bye bye.